Hi, Professor. I'm pretty stuck on question 2A of this sheet of the tutorial. I have uploaded it though. Would you mind helping me out on it?
Good morning. Yes, Adrian, this is the last of the set of problems on chemical equilibrium for some practice. So if you look at the reaction, you'll see that in addition to the reaction, we've given you the heat of the reaction. And can you see it's negative? So what does that mean?
Um, I think that has to do with whether or not it's endothermic or exothermic, I think.
Okay, so is this endo or exothermic?
I think it's exothermic, is that right?
That's great. So I'm just going to write exo over here to remind us. Now, the way to approach these problems is to think about heat as a reactant or a product in a way. So in other words, you either write it at the product side or the reactant side. Now,
Okay.
if this is exothermic, it means that heat is what? Given out or taken in?
I think it's given out.
Okay, so where do you suggest I write the heat then in this reaction?
Um,
Can we consider
well,
it as a product or a reactant?
Well, I think it would be a product, but I
Okay,
think I can actually even write it in.
okay, try, let me see.
Is that right?
Yes. Okay, so now that we've established this, we look at the question. It says how a decrease in temperature will affect the partial pressures of the substance underlined. Okay, now just to refresh your memory, partial pressure is really related to the concentration because this is a
Okay.
system of gases. So if we decrease the temperature, what's going to happen to the partial pressure?
Well, since it's reacting and going forward, it should be being used up, right? So I think that means that the partial pressure would go down.
Yes, yes, because effectively by decreasing the temperature, you're removing the heat.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay, and if you remove the heat, so yes, so that's true. So number one, so that the partial pressure will decrease. Okay, remember
Okay,
in a test you would have to, the word explain means you'd have to give a reason, right?
okay.
Okay, and then what would happen to the value of Kp?
Well, if I remember correctly, the KP formula should
Do you want
ha-
to write it in the space there for me?
okay, I can try. Um, so change the color so that we don't get confused. Okay, so I think KP is equal to um, the concentration of products. Oopsie. Products over.
That looks fine. The P means partial pressure, but it's effectively the concentration.
Okay.
So if you've said that the partial pressure of hydrogen will decrease, so what will happen to the value of Kp?
So KP should decrease.
Yes. And there are lots of ways of answering this kind of question. The key word is explain, because if you if you have this kind of question where the substance, where the partial pressure could either increase or decrease, and the value of Kp could either increase or decrease, I don't know whether you've guessed the
Yeah.
answer or whether you understand why. So that's why the word explain is there. And
Okay.
you can explain it in lots of different ways.
Okay.
But the idea of adding the heat heat is a product or reactant, it already shows me you understand something about the reaction, and then you could simply say the partial pressure decreases because the reaction favors the products when you decrease the temperature.
Cool. Thank you very much, Professor. I really appreciate that. I think I understand that much better now.
Oh, that's great. And this is quite a fun way to interact with students.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
Good luck and try the rest. You'll see there's some other examples and there's some more of these in your textbook as well.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye
Bye.
now.
Cool.